Okay. Hey there, Christy.
Hi.
Hi. What are you up to?
Writing.
What are you writing? What are you writing?
Stuff.
Is it about something called what?
It's about oppression.
Oppression?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't like oppression.
No, we don't.
Fucking sucks. And it's for the
Ruben Franklin project?
Frankin. Yep. Yes. Okay. This is important because I know what you said about how you feel about ICP and St. Clown Posse and Juggalos and Juggalettes, and that they are. Could you just explain that for a second in your own words?
Okay. Oops. Okay, that's up. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so, in case we probably don't know, because it's an underground band, nobody gives a fuck. But,
could you speak a little louder?
But, anyways, the FBI, the fuckers in the government, have listed Juggalos and Juggalettes, fans of the band ICP, as a gang, along with notorious gangs as the Crips, the Bloods, because they don't understand the music. Yes, it's dark. I'm not gonna lie. It is. But there's a message underneath that if you take the time to listen, we'll hear it. It's there. You just need to read between the lines to see it. It's covered up. You have to know what it's about. But they don't know what it's about. It's just new and there's a bunch of people following it. They don't understand. And so, what do? They oppress it. They lash out against it because they don't understand. So, they put us on a gang list, which we shouldn't be there. We're family. That's everything ICP, Twisted, Boondocks, ABK, everybody in Psychopathic Records family. They're family. That's what we are. Juggalos and Juggalettes are all a really big family. They're there for you. They're people who were picked on as kids. They were considered clowns or outcasts, and no one wanted to hang with them. No one wanted to hang around with them. But when you get two or more people who feel alone, who feel let down by everything and everyone in their life, and they feel like they don't matter, they're invisible to the world and everything else in it, and they see what's going on, and they are saying to themselves, well, what does it matter? Even if I do say something, who's going to hear it? Nobody's going to care, because I'm invisible. I'm an outcast. I'm outside the realm of society, so society doesn't want to listen to me. Well, you get 2 people who think that way, 3 people that think that way, 4 people that think that way, then suddenly you realize that maybe one person can't do something on their own.
Or
but
maybe that one person feels
you get
that
4
way.
people that feel that same way, and suddenly you get people who've never really been social or been out there, and then suddenly now they're out there and they're with other people who like, oh, well, I felt that way too, or maybe, I got beat up or something like that, and then, suddenly it's, hey, I can relate to you. They form a bond.
Chrissy, can I ask you a question? When you said maybe one person can't make a difference, Do you feel that one person can make a difference?
Yes, I do.
It's just that you're saying, like,
If that one can is multiplied by...
like all those people feel that, maybe a lot of those people feel like they can't make a difference, but if
Exactly.
you get those...
But if you get... Okay, say you have 12 people who feel like they can't make a difference. You get those 12 people together, they all think they can't make a difference, but they all discover that they all think that they can't make a difference. But then you discover that someone else thinks the same way you do, you start thinking you can make a difference. And once that can't turns into can, once all those 12 people's can't make a difference turns into can make a difference, they get a ball rolling on something.
Snowball.
They start something. It snowballs.
Yeah.
12 turns into 24. 24 turns into 60. 60 turns into 100. 100, 1,000, 1,000,000. Before you know it, the entire world feels the exact same way you do. And suddenly, you're still an outcast. You are still outside the realm of society. You're still outside the realm of normalcy, which is a stupid word, but I'm using it to make a point. They're outside the realm of normalcy, but even being that way, they still make a difference.
You mind showing everybody your, since you were talking about the juggalos, your ink?
Got it. I don't know if you can see that, but
yeah, I got it.
That is a hatchet girl representing.
Yep.
Representing
the juggalos and juggalettes. Juggalettes.
And if you're watching this fucking FBI, take us off the fucking list.
Yeah.
We are not a gang, we are family. We are people that have the same ideas, and we band together. And that is what scares you.
Yes, that was Christy. And a lot of things do scare people, but we're not about fear. And we're just sitting here trying to come up with ideas. That's what she's writing about the Ruben Frankin project. So yeah, she said it perfectly. She's an extremely creative person, I have to say myself. And I was going to say something. Oh yeah, my motto. So help us stand up for what's been put down. And we see it, so we know you see it. Okay, juggalos, goths, any subculture who's been outcasted. And you heard her. Get us off the damn FBI list.
I've always felt different since I was a child. Always felt like I wasn't wanted. Just going through life, not really living. Just existing in a shell. On the outside, I put on a face, a mask as it were, so that I would be accepted. But in reality, I wasn't ever going to be. I didn't even accept myself most of the time. Inside, when I was alone, I was numb. I felt nothing, wanted nothing from anyone. Colors turned to gray, a million shades of it. I grew up and started to rebel. I didn't want anything conventional. I found a group in middle school. We were a band of outcasts, and were picked on pretty bad. When we were separate, they could take us out easily, but when we were together, we were strong, strength in numbers. When people have a common bond, that makes them feel not so alone. I still feel that way, but at least now I don't have to feel that way alone. There are others who are just as alone as you are, but being alone with other people who are alone, then you really aren't alone.
like a child balloon. Eclipses both the sun and the moon. You understand the emotion soon. There's no sense in trying. Pointed graphs, they bluff, let's start. Suicide remarks, I'm drawn from the full scope of peace. The how hard language get hardest. Please to warn that me not busy, being born, busy, dying. Temptation takes my eyes out the door. You follow, find yourself at home. Watch while the thoughts of pity roar. You feel tomorrow, but unlike before. You discover that you just be one more person. Trying. So fear if you hear a foreign sound to your ear. It's alright, I'm residing. As I'm walking through some downfall, private reasons, great or small, can be seen in the eyes of those that call. To make sure that should be killed raw. Well, I'm gonna say there ain't nothing at all except hatred. Delusion words like bullets spark, yeah, shooting guns and falling hearts. Make everything from toy guns that spark. In such color Christ that glow in the dark. It's easy to see without looking too far. They're not much to the second. While preachers preach of evil things and teachers teach that knowledge waits. It makes $200 crates. Good who sounds me hundred cents. Better than the president of the United States. Sometimes you must have to stand in that.
Feel good for